Welcome back to Top 10 Tunes, your top 10 channel for everything music related. Today, we're looking at the top 10 metalcore bands of all time. Starting at number 10 is Hatebreed. Formed in '94, Hatebreed were early in developing the metalcore sound that we all know today. Taking influence from hardcore and metal, Hatebreed needed to be recognized on our list for their contribution to modern-day metalcore and for their legacy. They're still actively making music today with a loyal fan base into the digital age of music. Next up at number 9 is Parkway Drive. From Australia, Parkway Drive's sound employs screaming vocals with an emphasis on guitar riffs and breakdowns. Unlike many modern metalcore bands, Parkway Drive didn't use clean singing on their studio albums until 2015. The band has since stated they've outgrown metalcore in more recent releases, but are still one of the most recognizable metalcore bands. At number 8 is All That Remains. The band uses dual guitar harmonies, double bass drum patterns, and breakdowns that we can expect from metalcore. Since forming in '98, the band has released 9 studio albums and sold over 1 million records worldwide. Despite many lineup changes, All That Remains is still making music today for metal fans alike. At number 7 is August Burns Red. Formed in 2003 when the members were still in high school, August Burns Red prides themselves in being technical in their songs with odd time signatures and experimenting with instrumentals. The band has released 9 studio albums to date and was nominated for a Grammy Award in 2016 for the Best Metal Performance for their song Identity from the album Faraway Places. At number 6 is Architects. Strongly influenced by bands such as the Dillinger Escape Plan, the sound of the first 3 albums was coarse, chaotic, and rhythmically complex. In 2011, Architects followed the trends and went in a more melodic, post-hardcore direction with their release The Here and Now. The following year, they returned towards their original style with Daybreaker, establishing a balance of melody and harshness. With the release of their 6th album, Lost Forever, Lost Together in 2014, the band achieved lasting popularity and critical acclaim. At number 5 is The Devil Wears Prada, their name inspired from the novel of the same name. Originally a Christian metalcore band that has since stepped away from those themes and their lyrical content, The Devil Wears Prada have released 7 studio albums to date. The band is known for their fusion of American metalcore, European-inspired melodic metal, blended with keyboards, synths, and programming. The band has made a name for themselves in the genre as one of the most iconic bands of the late 2000s metalcore boom. Number 4 is Bullet for My Valentine. Bullet for My Valentine's debut album, The Poison, was released on February 14, 2006 in the United States to coincide with Valentine's Day, a nod to the band's name. This album entered the US Billboard 200 at 128. Their subsequent releases, Scream Aim Fire and Fever, would debut at number 4 and number 3 on the Billboard list, respectively. The band has sold over 1 million albums in the United States and over 3 worldwide. Their distinct sound and brand of metalcore has earned them an incredibly successful career and a loyal fan base. Next up, at number 3 is Avenged Sevenfold. Avenged Sevenfold is known for its diverse rock sound and iconic skull logo on all its merchandise. The band emerged with a metalcore sound on their debut album Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, and continued this sound through their second album, Waking the Fallen. However, the band's style evolved over time into a heavy metal and hard rock style. The band continued to explore new sounds with its self-titled release, and enjoyed continued mainstream success. Their 5th album, Nightmare, released in 2010, debuted on top of the Billboard 200, their first number 1 debut. At number 2 is Bring Me the Horizon. Formed in 2004, Bring Me the Horizon have explored many different sounds on their albums in their careers to date. Originally a deathcore band, Bring Me the Horizon changed their sound with the release of Suicide Season, a critical commercial turning point for the group. In 2010, their 3rd studio album propelled them into even greater international fame, incorporating more influences from other genres. Their metalcore masterpiece and major label debut album, Sempiternal, achieved mainstream success and was well received by both fans and critics. While their sound has significantly changed since 2013, Bring Me the Horizon's 3 contributions to metalcore were so significant and successful that they cannot be ignored from this list. At number 1 is Killswitch Engage. For many, Killswitch was an entry band into heavier music. Killswitch Engage offered a unique combination of singing, screaming vocals, and heavy metalcore riffs, along with their longtime former frontman Howard Jones delivering powerful, catchy hooks and intense screams. The band has sold over 4 million records in the US and is considered among many to be one of the earliest and leading forces of the metalcore genre. Thank you for watching Top 10 Tunes. We'll see you next time.